the magic word. Here in the secret kindergarten, the world's best show for kids is starting. The secret kindergarten radio show. Use your ears and your imagination. We're going to play, we're having fun. The magic secret kindergarten on the Revolution radio station.
This is Gino from the Secret Kindergarten, and thank you for tuning into Revolution.radio. I want to tell you about a special number. It's not the number 1. It's not the number 2. It's not the number 3. It's the number 4! Let's talk about the number 4, okay? The number 4 is a house. Did you know that? Go and have a look at the number 4 and tell me what you see. You see a house. Let me explain. Have you ever drawn a house? Come on, I know all you kids out there, that's the main thing that you draw is a house. Same as me, it's the main thing I draw too. How do you draw a house? Well, you draw a square first, don't you? Yes, that's what we do because we're awesome. And a square has 4 sides. And a square is strong. And a square is in a house. And a house is strong. So that's why the 4 is a house. And the 4 reminds us and sends us a little message to build a strong foundation. Number 4 is a perfect number. Number 4 says it's finished and complete. And that's why the planet Earth is best friends with the number 4. The number 4 also means planet Earth. Do you get it? We all live in a little house. That's our little number 4. And the bigger number 4 is the whole planet. It's everybody's house. And on planet Earth, there are 4 main directions. North, which is that way. South, which is down here in New Zealand. West, it's over there. And east, well, it's over that other side. There are 4 seasons. You know what's funny? We're coming into winter. Well, it's basically winter here, just about. And most of you people listening are coming into summer. But we'll say, here is autumn, over there is spring, and then there's summer, and then there's winter. Not in that order. I didn't drink enough tea to get things in order today. Let's play some music by Nancy Stewart of nancymusic.com.
Go red and yellow and blue makes
Ooh. It's big fat prayer time. We're heading east with the vision of visions. O dear Lord, loved by all gods, see, your body holds all beings, those who see, and all angel gods, divine and free, living deep in mystery cave, the serpent nature's strong desire. Though fierce and subtle, now is tame. She forgot her deadly game. And sovereign Brahma, god of gods, sits comfortably on a lotus pod. O mighty Lord of the universe, I see, again I see, you are everywhere. Your countless arms, trunks, mouths, and eyes, but sadly my understanding is not wise. About your birth, your rule, and ending here. Today, O blazing furious flame, O blinding ray, your focused power shines bright. Your name spreads all around, even to the darkest ground, shining bright with a crown of stars and wielding mace of sovereign power. You spin around, O burning sun, your evolution's circling disk. Immortal Brahma, all supreme, your cosmic shelter, wisdom's theme. Eternal Dharma's guardian true, you never die. That much I knew. O eternal one with no start or end, I see your arms always ready to mend. Your ever-watching eyes of suns and moons and staring skies. And from your mouth out come flames as you speak Om, your cosmic name. Your own light shields us, keeps us from harm, and all creation far away stays warm. O sovereign soul, between earth and heaven, in every direction, your presence is given. From highest heavens to earthly ground, everywhere your influence is found. The three worlds, filled with awe, and adore your dreadful, wondrous form. The gods find home in you, they enter, some pray to you to take shelter in you. Those who see greatly and those on the path to heaven sing chants of peace and worship you and you alone. The 11 lamps of heaven, the 12 bright suns, the grisly 8, the stars shining great. Those who seek solitude, guiding gods, the agents of the cosmic lords, the twin-born princes strong, their valor known so long. Together 49 breezes blow, binding atoms tight, never to let go. Guardian spirits of days long past, demi-goblins, demi-gods, and demons vast, and mighty ones in spirit's path, gaze upon your displayed worth. I see you with strong giant arms, with starry eyes and countless cheeks, with endless hands and legs adorned with lotus feet. Your giant mouth with doomsday's teeth yawn to swallow swooning worlds above, beneath, and leaves a sense of terror and joy in me. We are all wonderstruck to see your glory, to see the vast void filled with you, your open mouth and the many colors of your body shining through. O Vishnu of the flaming sight, you overwhelm me. My peace gets affright. O deadly fires and ferocious teeth, in the mouths of you, they scowl at me. The four directions are lost and gone. Show compassion, I find no peace alone. O cosmic guardian, Lord of gods, be pleased to accept my humble pleading words. The children of the senses with pride they ride, ego, karmic habits, worldly desires by their side. They wait to pounce on wisdom's chiefs so bright. Yet they all ride the race of death day and night, to fall and hide forevermore in your mouth with crushing teeth, so cruel and sore. The winner and the loser must, your children, the righteous and ungodly ones, must find your love. Yet someday will die, and on earth's common floor they will lie. The shattered skulls of some are seen, caught between your greedy teeth. Like rivers branching restless and wide, pushing through crowded waves side by side, they rush to meet where Neptune's home once stood, just like the streams of life, brave and good. They dive into the wildest fight, within your flaming sea, shining bright, where sparks of life dance wild and free, within your foaming mouth like waves at sea. Insects lost in the beauty of life all rush toward the shining light. Just like some things we want to do, we think the light, it comes from you. It is a trap that can lead us astray. The trumpet call sounds the wrong way. Your mouth on fire makes people admire. Its leaping tongues to lick the angry blood of the strong and the weak. You, hungry God, you eat with hunger infinite. O Vishnu, you bake the worlds with your fiery flame. Be pleased, O first of gods, I want to understand, primeval Lord, who you really are, O fiery mood, yet so kind and good. O tell to me your royal will, for it remains unknown to me still. Then the blessed Lord said, in the form of endless doom, I come as greedy time to take and place in my burning mouth the fear of the weaklings and all living beings, of tired worlds of change, and treat them with my sweet nectar life. To be new and fearless, better in strife, even if you do not stop your enemies, still they, and all warriors brave, will sure and certain have to fall in your jaws of natural law. Wake up, get up and rise. Chase your enemies, capture them during the fight, and win the victory and the fame. Win the prize of the game, the riches of the King of Peace, as well as heaven's kingdom. I know that everything happening now, the mystical future brings about. And so your loyal warriors and foes I defeated long ago, before your helping hand, that I would hold to land your enemies on death's dim shore. Now understand. You are my instrument. Oh, this is how I work my plans. The universe, through instruments diverse. It is I who defeated and yet will defeat the controlled mind, through you as through both past and future ones, my sensible fighters. Let me tell you the story of the broom. In India, in ancient times, a 12-year-old boy was taken by his parents to the college of the wise men, that he might learn to be wise and holy too, to help his fellow men. But the boy really would have preferred to stay with his brothers and sisters and friends, to play games, to roam when he pleased in the fields, to swim in the river whenever he wanted to. The beautiful temple where the wise men taught seemed lonely and cold to him. His lessons did not last all day, though they were interesting at the time, and his tasks for keeping order in the building where he lived became more and more irritating to him. Morning after morning, Subba might have been seen sweeping out the council room with lazy strokes of the broom, then resting in the open door, thinking of his friends in the town who were free to play. Subba became annoyed at this place of wise ones, and you could see it in his face. As he walked up the path, he kicked the stones in helpless anger, and muttering, kicked the branches of a shrub growing out a little over the path. No one knows if that boy ever became the wise man his parents hoped for, a teacher for other boys, stubborn and selfish as he was. But 50 years after his boyhood time, another boy with the same daily tasks came to his teacher and said, "My teacher, it is my task to sweep out the council room each day, and this week I was given a new broom. This broom is so different from the old one. I cannot make it sweep well. It is hard and stiff, and when I have finally swept up the dust in a little pile, suddenly the end of the broom will give a jerk, and the dust goes everywhere. May I not have my old broom back?" "My son," mildly replied the teacher, "I think you can do better than that." Then he looked with a watching eye at the disobedient broom, and the picture of the boy from 50 years ago came into his mind. Turning kindly again to little Gagya, he said, "The impatience and anger of a lazy boy is inside that broom. Long ago, every day, he walked past the shrub that grew to make the broom. And as he brushed it aside in anger, he passed on the angry atoms of his own body. Our bodies are changing all the time, throwing off old atoms and taking on new. And that other forms of life take on what we throw off and give back to us again. It isn't so strange that this broom is naughty. You see, with so many atoms of it affected by impatience and anger." But I said, "You can do better than get rid of it. Tell me, Do you have patience, son? I try to do my tasks well, O teacher, but now I see I might be more patient. Have patience then with this naughty broom boy, and in 3 days' time, bring it to me again. In 3 days' time, the boy came to his teacher with a smiling face, the broom in his hand, and said, "O teacher, my broom has learned well. It is better now than the one I wanted back." "Good, my son," replied the teacher. "It has learned well, and now I know you do have patience. Only a patient boy could have taught and changed that broom, which was hurt so long ago by impatience and anger." I forgot to give you the Daily Words of Wisdom by Manly P. Hall for May the 5th. For some of you listening live, it might be May the 4th, so this can be your words of wisdom for tomorrow. But having said that, Manly P. Hall has to say about today, man cannot run from his duties or responsibilities, but he is never given more than he can handle, even though sometimes he's tested to the limit. Oh, we've reached the end of another half hour of the Secret Kindergarten. Well, I had an activity to share with you, but we've run out of time. So I'll put the activity up on the notes when I upload this. And you can listen to this episode on YouTube, on all things like that. Oh, my brain's not working. My brain. Thanks so much for listening. Check it out on YouTube. I'll put an activity up there. Mummy and Daddy can read it. I love you. Bye.